I just want to talk a little bit about the process that we've all gone together over the 30-some weeks that we've been working on this. We started in the fall with a showcase approach of studying characters, some monologues, some scenes, a shipwreck, a sword fight, smatterings, little tastings of the show, things that they could sink their teeth into later in the spring. And then something kind of miraculous happened around casting time. In the fall, we were working with Sarah David. She would come in as well as working with the burgeoning bards. She would work with the 7 ages. And she did some wonderful gender work with our students, because gender has been a very hot topic both in the media, in politics, in our everyday life, particularly here in the Bay Area. We are pioneers for certain gender topics, I feel. And so these talented young artists were no different. And when it came time for casting, I always ask for their top 3 choices. And I try to give them one of their first or second choice. And in reading their choices, it started to dawn on me that every single one of them were asking to play a person of the opposite gender than they identified with, which I thought was amazing and kind of scary and kind of brave. So I hatched this idea of what if we completely cross-cast the entire show. All the gentlemen will play female parts, all the ladies will play male roles, and take a totally new crack at this, giving opportunities to some ladies to play male roles that they might not otherwise get to play in their life because of our views of gender, and giving gentlemen a chance to play female parts that they might not typically get that opportunity. So I approached Carl and said, what do you think about this crazy idea? And he said, well, I like it. Let's ask April, what do you think about this crazy idea? Let's do it! So that's what you're going to see here today. Everyone's playing something that they're not, especially our young actor playing Viola, who's playing something that he's not, playing something that he's not. It's very meta. So I'm stalling because I'm hoping that my wife will walk through the door any moment.
We'll get her in a mic.
That was a cue! Without any further ado, let's bring out the 7 Ages troupe. They look fabulous. They're excited. They're ready. We've got a little show. We've got a lot of songs in this musical, non-musical. And without any further ado or any more stalling from a husband, I present Twelfth Night.
Kind friends and companions, come join me in rhyme. Come lift up your voices in chorus with mine. Come lift up your voices, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. So here's a health to the company and one to my lass. Let's drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let's drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again.
What country friend is this?
This is Illyria, lady.
And what should I do here in Illyria? My brother, he is in Elysium. Perchance he is not drowned. What think you, Captain?
It is perchance that you yourself were saved.
Oh, my poor brother, and so perchance may he be.
True, madam, and to comfort you with chance, assure yourself. After our ship did split, when you in those poor number saved with you hung on our driving boat, I saw your brother, most provident in peril, bind himself to a strong mast that lived upon the sea. I saw him hold acquaintance with the waves so long as I could see.
For saying so, there's gold. Knowest thou this country? Who governs here?
A noble duke, in nature as in name,
What's his name?
Orsino.
Orsino. I have heard my father name him. He was a bachelor then.
And so is now, or was so very late. For but a month ago I went from hence, and then 'twas fresh in murmur that he did seek the love of fair Olivia,
What's she?
a virtuous maid, the daughter of a count that died some 12 months hence, then leaving her in the protection of his son, her brother, who shortly also died, for whose love, they say,
She hath abjured the sight in company of men.
Oh, that I have served that lady.
That were hard to compass. She will admit no kind of suit, no, not the duke's.
I prithee, and I'll pay thee bounteously. Conceal me what I am, and be my aid. For such disguises haply shall become the form of my intent. Thou shalt present me as a eunuch to him. What else may hap, for time I will commit. Only shape thy silence to my wit.
Be you his eunuch, and your mute I'll be. When my tongue blaths, then let mine eyes not see.
I thank thee. Lead me on.
If music be the food of love, play on. Give me excess of it, that the surfeiting the appetite may so sicken and die. That strain again had a dying fall. It came o'er my ear like the sweet sound that breathes upon a bank of violets, stealing and giving odor. Enough! No more. 'Tis not so sweet as it was before. Oh, and mine eyes did see Olivia first. Methought she purged the air of pestilence. Have no news from her?
So please, my lord, I might not be admitted, but from her hand may do return this answer. The element itself, till 7 years heat, shall not behold her face at ample view, but like a cloister she will veiled walk, and water once a day her chamber round, with eye-offending brine. All this to season a brother's dead love which she would keep fresh and lasting in her sad remembrance.
She hath a heart for that fine frame, to pay the stead of love, but to a brother. How can she love when the rich golden shaft hath killed the flock of all affections else that live in her? Her liver, brain, and heart, all sovereign thrones are supplied and filled. Her sweet perfections, with one self king. Oh, away before me the sweet beds of flowers. Love thoughts lie rich when canopied with bowers.
What a plague means by me to take the death of her brother thus! I'm Sir Caris's enemy to life.
By my troth, Sir Toby, you must come in earlier all nights. Your cousin, my lady, takes great exceptions to her ill hours. You must confine yourself to the modest limits of order.
Confine? I'll confine myself no finer than I am. These clothes are good enough to drink in, and so be these boots too.
That quaffing and drinking will undo you. I heard my lady talk of it yesterday, and of a foolish knight you brought here to be her wooer.
Who? Sir Andrew Aguecheek?
Aye, he.
Why, he's as tall as any man in Illyria.
What's that to the purpose?
He has 3,000 ducats a year.
I but allow but a year and all his ducats. He's a very fool and a prodigal.
Sir Toby Bell!
Here comes Sir Andrew Agueface.
Sir Toby Bell! How now, Sir Toby Bell? Speak, Sir Andrew. Bless you, very true.
Fare thee well, gentlemen.
Oh, knight, thou luckest a cap of canary. When did I last see thee so put down?
Never on your life, I think, unless you see a canary put me down. Methinks sometimes I have no more wits than an ordinary man has.
No question.
But I am the great eater of beef, and I believe that it harms my wit.
No question.
Then, I'll ride home tomorrow, Sir Toby. Your niece will not be seen, or if she be, it's 4 to 1. She'll none of me, the Count himself here hard by lose her.
She'll none of the count. I've heard her swear it. Tut, there's life in it, man.
I'll stay a month longer. I am a fellow of the strangest mind in the world. I delight in lost and rebels. Sometimes, all together,
Art thou good at these kickshaws this night?
as any man in Illyria, faith, I can cut the kicker.
Wherefore are these things hid? Why dost thou not go to church in a galliard and come home in a coranto? My very walk should be a jig. I should not so much as make water but in a syncopates.
Shall we set about rebels?
What shall we do else? Let me see thee caper. Ha, excellent, ha, higher, higher.
If the Duke continue these favors toward you, Cesario, you are like to be much advanced. He hath known you but 3 days, and already you are no stranger.
You either fear his humor or my negligence, that you call in question the incontinuance of his love. Is he inconstant, sir, in his favors?
No, believe me.
I thank you. Here comes the Count.
Who saw Cesario? Ho!
On your attendance, my lord, here.
Stand thee a while, aloof. Cesario, thou knowest not less but all. I've entrusted thee the book, even of my secret soul. Therefore, good youth, address thy gate unto her. Be not denied access. Stand at her doors. Tell them that there thy fixed foot shall grow, till they have an audience.
Say I do speak with her, my lord, but then.
And unfold the passion of my love. Surprise her with discourse of my dear faith. She'll take it better in thy youth, rather than of Nuncios of more grave aspect.
I think not so, my lord.
Dear lad, believe it, for they shall yet belie thy happy years. Thou say thou art a man. Diane's lip is not more smooth and rubious. Thy small pipe is as a maiden's organ, shrill and sound, and all is semblative as a woman's part.
I'll do my best to woo your lady. Yet a barful strife, whoe'er I woo myself to be his wife.
Nay, tell me where thou hast been. My lady will hang thee for thy absence.
Let her hang me. Many good hangings prevents a bad marriage.
Peace, you fool. No more of that. Here comes my lady.
Better a witty fool than a foolish wit. God bless thee, lady.
Take the fool away.
Do you not hear, fellow? Take away the lady.
Go to, you're a dry fool. I'll know more of you. Besides, you grow dishonest.
The lady bade take away the fool. Therefore I say again, take her away.
Sir, I bade her take away you.
Misprision in the highest degree. Good Madonna, give me leave to prove your fool.
Can you do it?
Dexterously. Good Madonna, why mournest thou?
Good fool for my brother's death.
I think his soul is in hell, Madonna.
I know his soul is in heaven. Fool.
The more fool to mourn for your brother's soul being in heaven. Take away the fool, gentlemen.
What say you? What think you of this fool, Malvolio? You don't bend.
Yes, and shall do to the pangs of death shake him. Infirmity that decays the wise does ever make the better fool.
God send you speedy infirmity for the better increasing your folly.
What say you to that, Malvolio?
I marvel your ladyship takes delight in such a barren rascal. I saw him put down the other day with an ordinary fool with no more brain than a stone. Look you now, he's out of his guard already. Unless you laugh and read a sarcation to him, he's gagged.
You are sick of self-love, Malvolio. There is no slander in a loud fool.
Now Mercury endue thee with leasing, for thou speakest well of fools.
Yes, there is at the gate a young gentleman much desires to speak with you.
What is he at the gate?
A gentleman.
A gentleman. What gentleman?
Madam, yon young fellow swears he will speak.
What kind of man is he?
Why, mankind.
Of what personage in years is he?
Not yet old enough for a man, nor young enough for a boy. One would think his mother's milk were scarce out of him.
Let him approach. Under my veil. Come, burn my face. Once more here, Orsino's embassy.
The honorable lady of the house. Is this she?
Speak to me. I shall answer for her. Your will?
Most radiant, exquisite, and unmatchable beauty. I pray you tell me if this is the lady of the house, for I never saw her. I would be loath to cast away my speech, for besides it is excellently well penned, I have taken great pains to con it.
Whence came you, sir?
A little more than I have studied, but that question's out of my part.
Are you comedian?
No, my profound heart, but by the very fangs of malice, I swear that it is not that I play. Are you the lady of the house?
If I do not usurp myself, I am.
Most certain if you do usurp yourself.
I heard you were saucy, my gates. If you be not mad, be gone. If you have reason, be brief.
Will you hoist sail, sir? Here lies your way.
Sure, you have some hideous matter to deliver when the courtesy of it is so fearful. Speak your office.
It alone concerns your ear.
What are you? What would you?
What I am and what I would are as secret as maidenhead. To your ears, divinity. To any others, profanation.
Give us this place alone. We will hear this divinity. Now, sir, what is your text?
Most sweet lady,
A comfortable doctrine, and much may be said on it. Where lies your text?
in Orsino's bosom,
In his bosom? In what chapter of his bosom?
to answer by the method in the first of his heart.
I've read it. It is heresy. Have you no more to say?
Good madam, let me see your face.
Have you any commission from your lord to negotiate with my face? But we will draw the curtain and show the picture. Look you, sir. It's not well done.
Excellently done. If God did all.
'Tis ingrained, sir, 'twill endure wind and weather.
'Tis beauty truly blent, whose nature's own red and white sweet cunning hand laid on. Lady, you are the cruelest she alive, if you lead these graces to the grave and leave the world no copy. My lord and master loves you,
How does he love me?
with adorations, fertile tears, with love that groans thunder with sighs of fire.
Your lord does know my mind. I cannot love him. He might have took his answer long ago.
If I did love you in my master's flame, such a self-ring, such a deadly light, I would find no sense, I would not understand it.
Why? What would you?
Make me a willow cabin at your gate, and call upon my soul within the house, and sing them loud even in the dead of night. Write loyal cantons of contemned love. Halloo your name in the reverberate hills, and make the babbling gossip of the air cry out, Olivia! You should not rest between the elements of air and earth, but you should pity me.
You might do much. What is your parentage?
Above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I am a gentleman.
Get thee to your lord. I cannot love him. Let him send no more, unless, perchance, you come to me again to tell me how he takes it. Very well.
Farewell, fair cruelty.
What is your parentage? Above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I'm a gentleman. I'll be sworn thou art! Thy tongue, thy face, thy limbs, actions, and spirit to give thee fivefold blazon. So. Unless the master were the man, even so quickly may one pass the plague. Where's Malvolio?
Here, madam, at your service.
Run after that same peevish messenger. The county's man. He left this ring behind him. What I or not, tell him all none of it. If he comes this way tomorrow, I'll give him reasons for it. Have you, my lord?
Madam, I will.
I do, I know not what, and fear to find mine eye too great a flatterer for my mind.
Will you stay no longer? Nor will you not that I go with you?
By your patience, no. My stars shine darkly over me. The malignancy of my fate might perhaps distemper yours. Therefore I shall crave of you your leave, that I may bear my evils alone. It were a bad recompense for your love to lay any of them on you.
Let me yet know of whither you are bound.
You must know me then, Antonio. My name is Sebastian. My father was that Sebastian of Messling, whom I know you have heard of. He left behind him myself and a sister, both born in an hour. If the heavens had been pleased, would we had so ended. But you, sir, altered that. For some hour before you took me from the breach of the sea was my sister drowned.
Alas, the day.
A lady, sir, though it was said she much resembled me. She bore a mind that envy could not but call fair. She is drowned already, sir, with salt water, though I seem to drown her remembrance again with more.
Pardon me, sir. Your bad entertainment.
Fare ye well once. My bosom is full of kindness, and I am yet so near the manners of my mother that upon the least occasion more mine eyes will tell tales of me. I am bound at the Count Artino's court. Farewell.
The gentleness of all the gods go with thee. I have many enemies in Orsino's court, but come with me. I do adore thee so, that danger shall seem sport, and I will go.
We're not even now at the Countess Olivia.
Even now, sir, on a moderate pace, I have since arrived but hither.
She returns this ring to you, sir. You could have saved me the pains and taken it away yourself.
She took the ring of me, all none of it.
Come, sir. You peevishly threw it to her, and
did my outside have not charmed her? She made good view of me. Indeed, so much methought her eyes had lost her tongue. She did speak and starts distractedly. She loves me sure. The cutting of her passion invites me in this churlish messenger. None of my lord's ring? Why, he sent her none. I am the man. If it be so, as 'tis poor lady, she were better love a dream. How will this fadge? My master loves her dearly, and I, poor monster, seems to dote on him, as she seems to dote on me. Oh, time, thou must untangle this, not I. It is too hard a knot for me to untie.
Approach Sir Andrew, not be a bit of after midnight to see up the time. Nay, my trump, I know not, but I know to be up late is to be up late. A false conclusion. I hate it as an unfilled can. Not to be in bed after midnight and to go to bed then is early, so that to go to bed after midnight is to go to bed betimes. Here comes the fool and faith. How now, my hearts? Did you never see the picture of we three? Chilton, now let's have a catch. By my troth, the fool has an excellent breath. I have put out rather than 40 shillings, I had such a leg, and so sweet a breath to sing as the fool had. In sooth, thou wast in very gracious fooling last night, when thou spokest of Pigro Grammatis of the Babians, passing the equinoctial of Quabus. 'Twas very good in faith. I sent thou sixpence, but I love it. Hast it? I didn't peck it that gratuity. Excellent. Why does the best fooling when all is done? Now a song. There's sixpence for you. Now, a song. There's a task for me too, if one night give up. Would you have a love song or a song of good life? A love song, a love song. I cannot for good life. Oh, mistress mine, where are you roaming? Stay and hear your true love coming, that can sing both high and low. Tread no further, crazy fleeting journeys, and their lovers meeting. Every wise man's son does know. What is love? 'Tis no hereafter. Present birth hath present laughter. What's to come is still unsure. In the lay there lies no fancy. Then come and kiss me, sweet and fancy. You touch love will not endure.
What a caterwauling you keep here! My lady have not called up her steward Malvolio and bade me turn you out of doors. Never trust me.
Tilly volley lady. Oh, that will to December!
For the love of God, peace!
My masters! Are you mad? What are you? Have you no wit, manners, nor honesty, but to gabble like tinkers at this time of night? Do you make an alehouse of my lady's house, but you squeak out your kosher countess with any mitigation or remorse in force? Is there no respect of place, persons, nor time in you? We did keep time, sir, and our catches. Snick up. Sir Toby, I must be round with you. Though my lady bade me tell you that though she harbors you as her kinsman, she is nothing allied to your disorders. If not, and would please you take leave of her, she is very willing to bid you farewell. Farewell, dear heart, since I must needs be gone.
Nay, good Sir Toby.
His eyes do show his sins are almost gone. But I will never die. Sir Toby, there you lie. Shall I bid him go? What's if you do? Shall I bid him go and spare not? Oh, no, 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 you dare not.
imagination. Do not think I have wit enough to lie straight in my bed.
Possess us. What wilt thou do?
I will drop in his way some obscure epistles of love. I can write very like my lady your niece. On a forgotten matter, we can hardly make distinction of our hands.
I smell a device. I have it in my nose too. He shall think by the letters that will drop that my niece is in love with him.
My purpose is indeed a horse of that color.
And your horse now would make an ass.
Ass, I doubt not. For this night, to bed, and dream on the event. Farewell.
Good night, Princess Leia. Before me, she's a good wench. Aye, she's a beagle, true bred, and one that adores me. But what of that? I was adored once too. Let's to bed, knight. If I cannot recover your niece, I'm a foul, Leia. If I do not, never trust me. Take it I will. If thou hast your knocks in the end, call me out. Come, come, I'll go bring some sack. 'Tis too late to go to bed now. Come, knight, come, knight. Come, boy, with me. My thoughts are ripe with mischief. Thou that thou shalt love, and the sweet pains of it remember me. For such as I am, all true lovers are. How dost thou like this tune?
It gives a very echo to the seat where love is throned.
That is speak very masterly. My life unto it. Youth though thou art, thine eye stayed upon some favor that it loves, hath it not, boy?
A little by your favor,
What kind of woman is it?
of your complexion.
She is not worthy then. What years are they?
About your years, my lord.
Too old, by heaven! For women our roses, being once displayed, doth fall the very hour.
And so they are, alas they are so, to die even when perfection grow.
Oh, come fellow, the song we heard last night.
Come away, dead, and in sad sight for his many be laid. Fly away, red. I am slain by a fair cruel maid. My shroud away, stuck all with you. Oh, pre-heaven, my heart dead, no one so true did share it. Not a flower sweet, on my black coffin let there be strown. Not a friend grieve, my poor corpse when my bones shall be thrown. A thousand sighs to say, lay me over. Sad true lover, never find my grave to weep there. No pain, sir. I take pleasure in singing, sir.
I pay thy pleasure then.
Truly, sir, pleasure will be paid one time or another.
Once more, Cesario, get thee on to same sovereign cruelty.
But if she cannot love you, sir,
I cannot be so answered.
sooth, but you must. Say that there is some lady, as perhaps there is, has a great pang of heart, as you have for Olivia. You cannot love her. You must tell her so. Must she not then be answered?
No woman's sides can bide the beating of so strong a passion. No heart, no woman's heart, so big and hold so much. They lack retention. My love is as hungry as the sea, and can digest as much. Make no compare what a woman's love can bear for me, that I owe Olivia.
Aye, but I know.
What dost thou know?
Too well what love women to men may owe. We men may say more, swear more, but indeed our shows are more than will. But indeed much in our vows, and little in our love.
Aye, set her into haste. Give her this jewel. Say, my love can give no place, bide no denay.
Get ye all into the box tree. Malvolio is coming down this walk. Observe him, for the love of mockery, for I know this letter will make a contemplative idiot of him. Lie thou there, for here comes the trout that must be caught in the pit.
'Tis but fortune. All is fortune.
Here's an overweening rogue.
Slight, I could so beat the road.
Peace, I say.
To be Count Malvolio!
Pistol him.
Peace, peace! Now he's deeply in. Look how his imagination blows him. Having been 3 months
beauty in my estate, calling my officers around me in my drenched velvet gown. Having come from a daybed, while I left Olivia sleeping,
Fire, brimstone!
I perchance wind up my watch, or play with mine, some rich jewel. Toby approaches, curtsies there to me.
Shall this fellow live?
I extend my hand to him, thus saying, you must amend your drunkenness.
Out, scab!
Besides, you waste the treasure of your time with a foolish knight.
That's me, I warned you.
One, Sir Andrew.
I knew it was all I for money to call me fool.
What employment have we here? By my life is in my lady's hand. To the unknown beloved, this and my good wishes. Her very phrases.
This wins him liver and all.
Jove knows I love, but who? His lips do not move. No man must know. No man must know. What follows? The numbers altered. No man must know. If this should be thee, Malvolio, I may command where I adore, but silence, like a Lucrece knife, with bloodless stroke my heart doth gore. M-O-A-I, sway my life.
Excellent wench, say I.
M-O-A-I, doth sway my life. Nay, but first let me see. I may command where I adore. Why, she may command me. I serve her. She is my lady softly. M-O-A-I. M. Malvolio. M. Why, that begins my name. M-O-A-I. Every one of these letters are in my name. If this fall into thy hand, revolve. In my stars, I'm above thee. But be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great. Some achieve greatness. And some have greatness thrust upon them. Remember who commended thy yellow stockings, and wish to see thee ever cross-gartered. Farewell. She that would alter services with thee, the fortunate unhappy. Daylight discovers no more. My lady loves me. I think my stars, I am happy. I will be strange, stout, in yellow stockings, and cross-guarded even with the swiftness of putting on. Jove and my stars be praised. Here is a postscript. Thou canst not choose, but know who I am. If thou entertainest my love, let it appear in thy smiling. Thy smiles become thee well. Therefore in my presence still smile. Dear my sweet, I prithee. I will smile. I will do everything that thou wilt have me.
If you will then see the fruits of the sport, mark his first approach before my lady. If you will see it, follow me.
Most sweet lady, the heavens rain odors upon you.
Give me your hand, sir.
My duty, madam, and most humble service. Dear lady,
Cesario, by the roses of the spring, by maidenhood, truth, honor, and everything, I love thee so. Nor all thy pride, nor wit nor reason can my passion hide. By innocence I swear, and by my youth, I have one heart, one bosom, and one truth, and that no woman has, nor never none, shall be mistress of it, save I alone.
and so adieu, good madam. Nevermore to my master's tears do you deplore.
Yet come again, for thou, perhaps, mayest move that heart, which now abhors to like his love.
No, Faith, I'll not stay a jot longer. Thy reason, dear Benham, give thy reason. Mary, I saw your niece do more favors to the Count's servant than ever she did bestow upon Will you bear me a challenge to him? Go, write it in a martial hand. Be cursed and brief.
If you desire to speak, and will laugh yourself into stitches, follow me. Yond gull Malvolio is turned heathen, can ever believe such impossible passages of grossness. He's in yellow stockings,
And cross-gartered.
most villainous.
Come, bring me where he is.
I would not by my will have troubled you, but since you make your pleasure of your pains, I will no further chide you. Antonio, I can no other answer make, but thanks and thanks in everything. What's to do? I pray you, let us satisfy our eyes with the memorials and things of fame that do renown the city.
Would you pardon me? I do not without danger walk these streets. Once, in a sea fight, against the Count and his galleys, I did some service, of such a note indeed, that were I taken here, it would scarce be answered. I would pay dear.
Belike you slew great number of his people.
Oh, the offense is not of such a bloody nature. But if I be lapsed in this place, I shall pay dear.
Do not then walk too open.
It doth not fit me. Hold, sir. Here is my purse. In the south suburbs, at the Elephant is best to lodge.
Why I your purse?
Haply your eye shall light upon some toy that you desire to purchase, and your store, I think, is not for idle markets, sir.
I'll be your purse bearer and leave you for an hour.
I have sent after him. He says he'll come. What shall I feast him? What bestow of him? For youth is fought more oft than begged or borrowed. I speak too loud. Where's Malvolio? Ow, Malvolio.
Please, lady! Ho, ho.
Smilest thou? I called for thee upon a side occasion.
Sad lady! I could be sad. This does make some obstruction in the blood. This cross-gartering, but what of that? If it please the eye of one, it is with me as the very true sun it is. Please one and please all.
Why, how dost thou, man? What is the matter with thee?
Not black in mine, though yellow in my legs. It is coming to his hand, and commands shall be executed. I think you do know the sweet Roman hand.
Wilt thou go to bed, Malvolio?
To bed! Aye, sweetheart, and I'll come to thee.
Why dost thou smile and kiss thy hands so oft?
Be not afraid of greatness. 'Twas well writ.
What meanest thou by that, Malvolio?
Some are born great.
Ha!
Some achieve greatness.
What sayest thou?
And some have greatness thrust upon them.
Why, this is very midsummer madness. Good Maria, let this fellow be looked to. Where is my cousin Toby? Let him have special care.
Let this fellow be looked to. Fellow, not Malvolio, nor after my degree, but fellow. Why, everything adheres together. What can be said? Nothing that can come between me and the full prospects of my hope. Well, Jove, not I, the doer of this, he is to be thanked. Where is he in the name of sanctity? If all the devils of hell possess him, yet I'll speak to him.
Here he is, here he is.
How is with you, sir? Go off. Let me enjoy my private. I discard you. Go off. Lo, how hollow the fiend speaks within him.
Get him to say his prayers, good Sir Toby. Get him to pray.
My prayers, minx. No, I warrant you, hear him not of godliness. Go, hang yourselves all. You are idle shallow things. I am none of your element. You shall know more hereafter. Is it possible?
This were played upon a stage now. I could condemn it as an improbable fiction.
Come, we'll have him in a dark room and bound. Let's see, let's see. Here's the challenge. Read it. I want the vinegar and pepper.
Is it so saucy?
Youth, whatsoever thou art but a scurvy fellow.
Good and valiant.
not nor admire not in thy mind why I do call thee so, for I will show thee no reason for it.
A good note that keeps you from the blow of the law.
Thou comest to the Lady Olivia, in my sight she uses thee kindly, but thou liest in thy throat. I will waylay thee going home, or if it be thy chance to kill me, thou killest me like a rogue and a villain.
Still you keep on the windy side of the law.
Fare thee well, and God have mercy upon one of our souls, thy friend Andrew Aguecheek. Go, Sir Andrew, as soon as thou seest him drawst, and as thou drawst swear horrible. Away!
Nay, let me alone for swearing. Blood, zooms, coxcomb. Let's stop.
I will deliver his challenge by word of mouth, wherein I'll set upon Aguecheek a most notable report of valor, and drive the young gentleman into most hideous rage of his rage, skill, fury, and impetuosity.
Gentlemen, God save thee.
And you, sir, of what nature the wrongs thou hast done him, I know not, but the interceptor, bloody as the hunter, awaits thee at the orchard's end.
You mistake, sir. I am sure no man hath quarrel to me.
You will find it otherwise, I assure you.
I pray you, sir, what is he?
He is a devil in private brawl. Souls and bodies hath he divorced 3.
I will return again to the house. I am no fighter.
Back shall you not to the house. Mistress Maria, stay by this gentleman until my return.
Will you walk towards him? I will make your peace with him if I can.
Why, man, he's a merry devil.
Pass on, I'm not meddle with him.
Maria can scarce hold him yonder. There is no remedy, sir. He will fight with you for oath's sake.
I do assure you it is against my will.
Come on, to it.
Put up your sword! This young gentleman have done offense. I take the fault on me.
Nay, if you be an undertaker, I am for you.
Hold! Here comes the officer.
Antonio, I arrest thee.
I must obey. I must entreat of you some of that money.
What money, sir? For the fair kindness you have shown me here, I'll lend you something. Hold, here's half my coffer.
Will you deny me now? Let me speak a little. This youth that you see here, I had snatched 1/2 out of the jaws of death. But oh, how vile an idol proves this God. Thou hast, Sebastian, done good feature shame. Lead me on.
He named Sebastian. I my brother know, for him I imitate. If it be so, tempests are kind and salt leaves are fresh with love.
Will you make me believe that I am not sent for you?
Go to, thou art a foolish fellow. Let me be clear of thee.
Well held up in faith. No, I do not know you, nor was I sent for you by my lady. Bid you come speak with her. Nor your name is not Master Cesario. Nor this is not my nose neither. Nothing that is so is so.
I for thee, foolish Greek, depart from me. There's money for thee. If you tarry longer, I shall give worse payment.
By my troth, thou hast an open hand. Those wise men that give fools money get themselves a good report.
Now, sir, have I met you again? There for you.
And there's for thee, and there, and there. Are all the people mad?
Hold! Toby! On thy life, I charge thee, hold!
Madam!
Will it be ever thus, ungracious wretch, out of my sight? Be not offended, dear Cesario. Rudesby, be gone! I prithee, gentle friend, go with me to my house. Do not deny. Assure his soul for me, he started one poor heart of mine in thee.
Madam, I will.
Oh, say so and so be!
Nay, I prithee, put on this beard. Make him believe thou art Sir Topas the curate. Do it quickly.
I will put it on. Joe bless you, Master Parson. To him, Sir Topas. Let's have, I say, peace in this
and hideous darkness. Why, that is all certain. Sayest that house is dark? As hell, Sir Topaz. Why, it hath bay windows, transparent as barracados, and clear stories towards the south north, as lustrous as ebony. And yet, complainest thou? Sir Topaz, I am not mad. I say to you, this house is dark. Madman, thou errest. I say there is no darkness but ignorance, in which thou... I say this house is as dark as ignorance, though ignorance were as black as hell. And I say to you, there was never a man thus abused. Remainest thou still in darkness? Fare thee well. Sir Topaz, Sir Topaz!
My most exquisite Sir Topaz.
Nay, I am for all waters.
Thou mightst have done without thy beard. He sees thee not.
To him in Latin voice, and bring me word how thou findest him.
Hey, Robin, jolly Robin, tell me how my lady does. Fool! My lady is unkind, purdy. Fool! Alas, why is she so? Fool, I say! She loves another. Who calls her? Good fool, as ever thou wilt deserve well at my hand, help me to a candle, pen, ink, and paper. As I'm a gentleman, I will live to be grateful to thee for it. Master Malvolio? I good fool. Alas, sir, how fell you beside your 5 wits? Good fool, never was a man so notoriously abused. I was well in my wits, fool as thou art. Alas, the day, then you are mad indeed, if you be no better in your wits than a fool. They keep me in darkness, send ministers to me, asses, and do all they can to face me out of my wits. Advise you what you say, the minister is here. Malvolio, Malvolio, thy which the heavens restore. Leave thy vain bibble babble. Sir Topaz, maintain no words with him, good fellow. Who, I, sir? Not I, sir. God be with you, good Sir Topaz. Marry, amen, sir, I will. Fool! Fool! Fool, I say! Alas, sir, be patient. By this hand I am. Good fool, some light paper and ink, and convey what I shall set down to my lady. I will help you to't. But tell me true, are you not mad indeed, or do you but counterfeit? Believe me, I'm not. I tell thee true. Nay, I'll never believe a madman till I see his brains. I will bring you light paper and ink. Fool, I will credit in the highest degree, and prithee be gone. I'm gone, sir, and anon, sir, I'll be with you again in a trice, like to the old vice, your need to sustain, who with dagger black in his rage and his wrath, cry the heart to the devil, like a mad lad, pare thy nails, dad, adieu, good man, devil.
This is the air. That is the glorious sun. This pearl she gave me, I do feel it and see it. And though 'tis wonder that enwraps me thus, yet 'tis not madness. Where's Antonio then? His counsel now might do me golden service. For though my soul disputes well with my sense, that this may be some error, but no madness, yet doth this accident in flood of fortune so far exceed all instance, all discourse, that I am ready to distrust mine eyes and wrangle with my reason, that persuades me to any other trust, but that I am mad, or else the lady's mad. Yet if 'twere so, she could not sway her house, command her followers, take and give back affairs in their dispatch, with such a smooth, discreet, and stable bearing, as I perceive she does. Here the lady comes.
Blame not this haste of mine, if you mean well. Now go with me, and with the holy man into the church abide. There plight me the full assurance of your faith.
I'll follow your good man and go with you, and having sworn truth ever will be true.
Then lead the way, and heaven so shine that they may fairly note this act of mine.
Belong you to the Lady Olympia, friend? Aye, sir, I am one of her chaplains. I know thee well. How dost thou, my good friend? Truly, sir, the better for thy foes and the worse for my friends. Just the contrary, the better for thy friends. No, sir, though it please you to be one of my friends, thou shalt not be the worse for me. Here's gold. But that it would be double dealing. I would you could make it another. It will not be much more sinner to be a double dealer. Here's another. I will give no more money out of you at this throw. If you will tell your lady that I am here to speak with her. And if thou shalt bring her along with you, it may await some bounty further. Lullaby till your bounty till I come again. I go, sir. Let your bounty take a nap, and I will awake it anon.
Here comes the man, sir, that did rescue me.
That face of his I do remember well. It's when I saw the
besmeared, as black as the Vulcan in the smoke of war. What's the matter? Thou notable pirate, thou saltwater thief, what foolish boldness has brought thee to our mercies?
Orsino, noble sir, that most ungrateful boy there by your side, from the rude seas, enraged and foamy mouth, did I redeem. His life I gave him, and did thereto add my love, without restraint. For his sake did I expose myself, pure for his love, into the dangers of this adverse town.
Whence came you to this town?
Today, my lord, and for 3 months before. No interim, not a minute's vacancy, both day and night did we keep company.
How can this be?
Here comes the Countess. Now heaven walks on earth.
Cesario, you do not keep your promise with me.
Madam,
Gracious Olivia.
What do you say, Cesario? Good my lord.
my lord would speak. My duty hushes me.
Come, boy, with me. My thoughts are ripe with mischief.
Where goes Cesario?
After him I love.
Aye, me detested. How am I beguiled?
Who does beguile you? Who does do you wrong?
Hast thou forgot thyself? Is't so long?
Come away.
Whither, my lord, Cesario, husband, stay.
Husband?
My husband, can he that deny?
Her husband, Sirrah?
No, my lord, not I.
But thou dissembling cub, what wilt thou be, when time hath sowed a grizzle on thy case? Farewell and take her, but direct thy feet, where thou and I henceforth may never meet.
My lord, I do protest.
I am sorry, madam. I have hurt your kinsman. Pardon me, sweet one, even for the vows we made each other but so late ago.
One face. One voice. One habit, and yet 2 persons?
Antonio, oh my dear Antonio, how the hours have racked and tortured me since I lost.
Sebastian, are you?
Fearest thou that, Antonio?
How have you made a division of yourself? Which is Sebastian?
Most wonderful.
Do I stand there? I never had a brother. I had a sister, whom the blind waves and surges have devoured. Of Charity, what kin are you to me? What countryman? What name? What parentage?
Of Messalene, such a Sebastian was my father, and such a Sebastian was my brother too, and once he suited to his watery tomb.
Were you a woman as the rest goes even, I should my tears that fall upon your cheek and say, thrice welcome, John Viola. So comes it, lady, you have been mistook. You would have been contracted to a maid. Nor are you therein by my life deceived. You are betrothed both to a maid and a man.
This be so, as yet the glass seems true. Then I'm here to have shared in this happy wreck. Boy that has said to me 1,000 times, no woman shouldest ever likest to me.
And all those sayings I will keep as true as soul, and all those swearings will I overswear, as doth the orbit that continent the fire that severs day from night.
My lord, so please you. These things further thought on to think of me as well a sister, as a wife.
Madam, I am most apt to embrace your offer. Your master quits you, and since you have called me master for so long, here's my hand.
A sister, you are she. Which no volio hither. Alas, now I remember me, they say, poor gentleman. He is much distracted. How does he, Sirrah?
Truly, madam, he holds bells above a stave's end, as well as any man in his case may do. Has here writ this letter to you.
Open it and read it.
To be well edified when a fool is a madman. By the law, madam!
Oh, now art thou mad?
No, I do but read madness.
Prithee read it in thy right wits.
By the Lord, madam, you wrong me, and the world shall know it. Though you have put me into darkness, and given your drunken cousin rule over me, yet I have the benefit of my senses, as well as your ladyship. I have your own letter that induced me to the semblance I put on, with the which I doubt not but to do myself much right, or you much shame. Think of me as you please, I leave my duty a little unthought of, and speak out of my injury. The madly used Malvolio.
Did he write this?
Aye, madam.
How now, Malvolio?
Lady, you have done me wrong. Tories wrong.
Have I, Malvolio? No.
Lady, you have. Pray you, peruse this letter. Now you must not deny that it is your hand. Why have you suffered me to be imprisoned, kept in a dark house, and made the most notorious geck in gold that e'er invented play on? Tell me why.
Alas, Malvolio, this is not my writing. Though I do confess, it is much like the character. But without a doubt, it is Mariah's hand.
Good madam, hear me speak. Most freely I confess that myself and Toby set this device against Malvolio here. Mariah read the letter as to Toby's great importance.
Alas, poor fool, how they have baffled thee.
Why, some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. I was one sir in this interlude. One Sir Topaz, sir. But that's all one. By the Lord, fool, I am not mad, but do you remember? Madam, why laugh you at such a barren rascal? And you smile not, he is gagged. And thus the whirligig of time brings in his revenges.
I'll be revenged on the whole pack of you.
He has been most notoriously abused.
Pursue him and entreat him to peace.
Kind friends and companions, come join me in rhyme. Come lift up your voices in chorus with mine. Come lift up your voices, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. So here's a health to the company and one to my lass. Let's drink and be merry all out of one glass. Let's drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again.
So here's the hell, All right, thank you so much, everyone, for coming out and celebrating our opening and closing and all the things we did today. 12th night, let's give them one more big round of applause. So, at this time, I know people like to have some photos to remember this forever, get some good mementos. So, we'd love to take a cast photo now before everyone gets out of costume and things like that. So, if we can get people to bunch in together, if folks need to leave, thank you so much. Do know we got to